superficial to cast judgment on what life is or is not?
Why players is skipping Frigg. Here's why. 5. Not building an ice team. The first reason is they are not building an ice team because they don't want the character or the play style in the ice team comp. 4. Don't have ice SSR to team up. Another reason is they don't have or did not get an ice SSR character weapon on their pull. Maybe they got only have Samir, King, Zero or Shiro and don't have Meryl or Coco, so they are forced to not play an ice team. 3. Waiting for Saki Fuwa or other 2.0 SSR. This is another reason why they skip Frigg, because probably they are waiting for Saki Fuwa or other SSR characters that will be released on version 2.0. We all know that almost all 2.0 characters are strong, that some characters is overpowered for me like Lin or Mark. 2. Removing additional ice attack on frozen domain. Removing this plus ice attack on her frozen domain and putting it on her frost resonance is good, but the problem is, when Saki Fuwa comes out and she also have frost resonance, then Frigg resonance is kinda useless, because for many players Saki Fuwa is more viable to add on an ice team than Frigg. Frigg resonance is good if you don't want to pull Saki, but that is not a good choice to skip Saki if you're building an ice team. Second is if Saki doesn't have frost resonance, but that's what I think will not happen because of the business model of a gacha game. But we will not know in the future if what devs is thinking, maybe they will remove frost resonance on Saki and give her other passives. 1. Nerf damage on her dodge skill, multi-slash. This is what I think is the most reason why almost all players skip pulling on Frigg. We all know that her most used skill, or should I say best skill kit, is her dodge skill. Lowering almost half of this damage is a bit pain in the ass if you're planning to pull Frigg. We can't just use her normal attack or ground attack because you may get stunned CC by monster, boss and players PvP. Frigg is a DPS character, so it should be a damager, not only a support one. There are only 2 ice DPS SSR character in the game, which is Frigg and Tsubasa. Tsubasa is good DPS, but I think it's more support DPS than a main DPS. Some players in CN version is making Frigg as a support DPS for Saki Fuwa, but I think they are equal in damage when it comes to actual fight, so I think Frigg is also a main DPS on Ice Team comp. Nerfing and balancing is good to prevent power creep in the game, but still nerfing too much on Frigg compared to Nemesis that receive mild nerf is not good for players that's only want is that character because of her tall height and big BB dollar. But we will see in her actual fight when she release in the game, because numbers sometimes is not relevant to say. We will see her actual numbers in damage on whales, content creator and other that pull her. Some players will still pull Frigg to add on their collection, and some of them is just enjoying the only dash mechanics of Frigg. My opinion is Frigg can still viable to use because of her only dash mechanics. You can use her as a bite time character and use that only dash while charging up other characters' discharge skill. That's all, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, follow if you want this kind of content.